Alright, we good. Let's get back to it. You know, maxed out some skills still, I see. I see. Alright, back at it. Oh, back at it. Let's continue. Time to get that Zidillion going. There they are. Hurum. Hey, next gen. Hello, sir. Doing good. Doing good. How are you, man? What are you? That will do. Let's go. Gaze fight. Beautiful. Not the best alchemical reagents there. Yeah, that opens from another side. I'm gonna end up probably going through all the tests in this one instead of just reactivating it, I would assume. See, next gen, I see. Oh, them studies, sounds good. Sounds good. Gotta become 5 head. So just closing it. Let's see. Should probably need it to do. No? No. I'll see. Sounds they make her so Pepega. To procrastinate like a good student. Well, I mean, you know, if everything's done, then why not? Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. I get the boss. Good job, get him. Go in. No, this one is gone. Boom. Procrastinate till the very end. That might be a bit too radical. A bit too radical. But I mean, been there, done that. I would say kinda worked. Most of the time it did work. job. Cloud Pearl. Come on, dude. Flawless. Flawless ones. Alright, so we need the crystal to put in there. Crystal stuff. No, let's see. That's the focus crystal. The first of the 3 focus crystals is affixed to the top of a Grumai Shaman's crystal staff. Think they are using the crystals as a power source for their weapons. Not that them removed it from the staff should place the focus crystal in judgment next to continue. Yeah. Demons made under extreme pressure. Peru. Yeah, we don't know. We're not advanced enough. Don't know, maybe diamonds have depression and everything. After all that pressure. We're not advanced enough for that. Get him, boy. Yes. And they hit you so hard. The game fucking crashes. Good job, dude. Good job. Yeah, we didn't have a single crash today. Well, except for the very start, I guess. Like, it didn't even, like, tubbed in when it was starting. Wouldn't count that. Wouldn't count that. Alright, got the daily crash. Daily crash achieved. I got him. Got him. Oh, in the face there, yeah. Come on. Ooh. Should see more. Unlucky. Unlucky. Do we save? Do it. Yeah, not at home. Not at home. What is this? What is this? Not even at home. As these do is saying. People are like going ham. Watching from university. Going ham there. In there. Let me help. see more. Oh, you actually even need to go there physically, not even a distant one. Holy shit, yeah. 5 PM. That's a yikes. Tell you that. If I ever seen one. That is indeed the one. And that's quite a big yikes. Going for one lecture. So I kinda did back in the day, I guess. Alright, bro, attack him. Or not. That will do. Don't do any more corruption to them. Yeah, we don't need that. We don't need that. The hand holding. I mean, you are kind of more independent in how you're gonna study that stuff. At least here. Like, it's not like you needed to go there every day or something for those lectures. Sure, you can study it yourself if you want. And just pass the exams and everything later, and you're good, eh? At least how it goes here. No one's gonna be running after you if you're like skipping lectures or something. Like, you do you. You go to the exam, you pass the exam. Sure, no problems. Yes, I see. Oh, because of attendance issues? Well, that here it might happen, but it's more kind of like the teacher's problem. Is that just like some professors and stuff are, you know, very, you know, like ego heavy, I guess, in a way. So like if you don't go to their lectures to witness their glorious selves, then they're gonna remember you. Or usually it's kind of the other way around. You just go to the exam and they're like, oh, who the fuck is this guy? Haven't seen you. Haven't seen you in my lectures. Let's see what you can, what you're capable of. They're mostly still going though. It also was, you know, like different times after all, huh? Not a lot of options how to study it without going to the lectures and everything. So that's what you needed to do. Going was still more optimal back then. See, so okay, see. Yeah, technically you can do like this. There's like a whole even the model of studying like this, which I was going. In college I was full attendance, and then university, I already was just going there for the exams, basically. Well, you were intended to go just for the exams, and I wasn't even really going to the exams because I just was working with their website, so all the exams were auto-pass for me. Yes, he's okay, right? No, that we didn't have back then. I doubt it is even a thing now, to be honest. I kinda doubt. Get him, brother. Even though I guess my brother was already like studying, mostly from home. We had some teachers who were kind of like trying to get into that stuff. Like, for example, one of my easy exams was because I had like full attendance, and teacher just asked me and a couple of other dudes who also had all the lectures, you know, written down. He just asked us to give him copies of all our notes, so he can, like, you know, digitalize them and use them later. But yeah, basically like all the years in college and everything, we're just like going there and like writing down a lot of shit real fast. Now you're like, nothing is really mandatory, but you kind of do it at your own risk. Well, except if you go to the special, as I said, like, we have like 3 kind of main study models. We have like regular stuff, the day studies, we have evening studies if you like work during the day, for example, and then you go after work to the lectures and everything. And we have like without personal attendance sort of studies, when you're supposed to go for the exams twice a year. And before exams, sometimes they do like kind of like a week or 2 of like intense lectures, so you can kind of like get an idea what the exam gonna be about. Or you don't need to go, you can just go to the exam and pass it. That last module, and then evening module too, they don't have like some of the benefits, like actually nowadays I guess you can study those for free too from government. Like government subsidizes that probably. I'm not sure actually though. I think they're mostly paid for. And you don't get the conscription free card from that. You need to be full scale proper morning studies to not get conscripted while you study. This is here, right? And the arcane knowledge that you're gonna be sharing with the people without permission. Now you're just kind of like other way. Usually, like, no one really cares about you, but if you attend all the time, then you can, like, you know, pass where otherwise you probably wouldn't pass, you know. Like, perfect attendance and everything compensates for maybe lack of perfect knowledge. Let's put it that way. Like, if you went all the time, like some exams and stuff were just like, alright, you pass. Like, you went to every lecture, you know your shit. Sure. That's mostly for like least important. Like we usually have some disciplines we have like zachot thingy, so it's pretty much if you go above average or average, then you pass. Like it doesn't have some sort of grade. It just has like pass, not pass, done. And then there's exams where you already get like graded and everything on your performance. The exams are already kind of harder to get automatically pass. Other stuff is easy. Just attend everything, and they know you, they've seen that you attended, and you just pass. That's it. That was like shit that we absolutely needed in our life, like philosophy, you know, psychology, ethics. I really needed it as a system administrator, absolutely. At least I had palm top, so I could play lines. The actual interactions and stuff, yeah, with some teachers is really nice. Or we were staying after like our regular lectures and stuff to attend some professors. And I got like the physics professor, for example, who was showing a whole bunch of experiments and everything after the lectures. So instead of going home after our regular schedule, we're going to that huge lectorium, and we're just watching a bunch of different experiments and other things. That was nice. I mean, lectures also were nice sometimes. It all depends on the professor and everything. Like we had, for example, the trade equipment, basically, as a discipline, which, I mean, somewhat makes sense, you know, because you might be like, you know, a system administrator in like some store or like the cafe or something, so you need to have some of those devices and everything, kind of knowledge of them, at least a little bit, even though I wouldn't say we got a lot of knowledge there. But yeah, the teacher was really nice, so we were just like, that was Saturday morning lecture. Like literally on Saturday, you literally go there for like 2 lectures. And we were going every Saturday. And sometimes teacher was skipping though, or just warning us that he can't be. So we shouldn't even go. But other than that, we were going. It was nice. That was nice. Come on. Durable iron claymore. Scan the regular one. I've seen those before, I think. Then we'll notice. We'll do that. Get him. What can we do? Get out. Shooting something at me there. One thing's to be casted on me. Alright, that's the last one, I think. That's a lot of them. I get them for now. I'll do it later. Get him. Seems a bit bright here. Push him. Do it. Get him. Last one. Show him. I'm helping. Last one. But the resonator itself is now clear. And tune it. More. Get him. There's a reflex buff or something. So that is kind of nice. Summoning time. The bottleneck. Keep going. I hope. Get him. You do that, you do that. Okay with that. Full summoner builder. Conjuration to 100 there. And then we are talking. get some of the matrices in there. We can craft some stuff. Craft some magic items. Kind of the same department as the shoes, then they are not very good for me. I feel like. That's a lot of you boys. Go. Go get him. Would that be shortcut? Ah, well, that's gonna be something at least. Spell reflect. Maybe spell absorb, eh? Get him. I'll rebuff. Some more. He's healing or something. Or buffing. Let's get his MLG. What was that? Attenuate this one. Let's see. Wait, wasn't it already out a while ago? Or is it out of early access or something? Ding donk. There's been a 2 and we back. Will we actually do that though? Seems like we're gonna get dropped into this.
Finally, Lord Sheogorath has sent someone to assist me. But where are my manners? Must get into my professional tone. Welcome to Zedillion. I'm the dungeon caretaker, Caliban Nerendil. A wonder of engineering, is it not?
No, we've already accessed the one day before. Ah, I see.
Zedillion is the ultimate test of metal for the foolhardy adventurer that dares trespass into the Shivering Isles.
I see.
What they don't know is that they're being drawn to their doom, courtesy of the Resonator of Judgment.
Wait, the noobsy there next gen, how so? How so?
Ever since that wretched gatekeeper was made, Zedillion became redundant. It fell into disrepair and was eventually all but forgotten. After only a few years passed, the Grummites began moving in. Ghastly things. They mistook the focus crystals for some sort of religious symbols and removed them from their rightful places. This rendered the resonator inert and Xedillion completely useless. Luckily, you came along and placed Xedillion back into operation.
Sure.
Yes, I tend to ramble. You'll have to forgive me. If you have the attenuator, then Sheogorath must have sent you. Xedillion would normally have sent you back to the entrance when you stepped on the pad in the resonator chamber. Since you're up here, I can only surmise that adventurers are already entering the dungeon as we speak. The only thing we can do is let the adventurers complete a cycle through here. I'll be glad to help. I assume Sheogorath gave you the Manual of Xedillion. You can consult it for more information, or I can provide instructions.
See, they say. Too close to the sun.
I will be happy to describe each chamber and explain the event that unfolds as we proceed through Xedillion. As the adventurers make their way through Xedillion's chambers, they will encounter choices that you make in these control platforms. All you need to do is decide what becomes of the adventurers. Will you drive them insane, or will you pull the life from their bodies? Simple. Wait until the adventurers are in position, and then press a button. If they survived, they will proceed to the next chamber, and so on. It's really quite ingenious. You'll know you're done when they lie dead on the ground or they are out of their minds. Of course, any of their possessions you wish to keep are yours for the taking. I'll make sure you get them when you're done. Well, the dead will be disposed of, have no fear. That's my job. Those that are lucky enough to merely go insane will be granted a place in the Shivering Isles as a permanent resident.
Son, one way to get some residency.
Each chamber presents two options. When you push the appropriate button, an event will unfold for the adventurers to experience. One is physically harmful, usually lethal traps or creatures, something relished by the residents of Dementia. The other choice is more mental. They are designed to make the adventurers lose their grip on reality, much like the residents of Mania. Of course, the introduction of spore gas with the Mania choices helps as well. As you wish. The resonator works by drawing adventurers to itself with a sort of magical siren's call. Sheogorath uses the resonator to find the cream of the crop, as he calls them, the best of the worst, to populate the Isles. Quite clever, eh?
Alright, sure.
So good to be back in business.
Yeah, so we go in. This is the SOD gear. This is PPA gear.
Oh, ain't it cute? Oh, this can't be right. I got a bad feeling about this place.
That's the right feeling.
I can't help but feel someone is watching us.
What about this one?
What can I assist you with? This first chamber is the Chamber of the Gnarl. At the touch of a button, you can cause a large group of tiny gnarls to appear and attack the adventurers. Or, if you're feeling merciful, we can have the group terrorized by a seemingly lowly gnarl that instantly grows to twice their size. The
that was a manual.
hallucinogenic spore gas we release into the chamber will help lull the victims into believing the creature
Hello?
means to kill them. Don't worry, its bark is far worse than its bite.
Sure.
So good to be back in business.
Make them crazy.
This has to be a joke. What in Oblivion is that thing?
This is one of the horrid guardians of which the stories spoke?
Be careful. There may be more to this creature than meets the eye.
What a joke. Let's be rid of this thing and continue on our way.
Are my eyes playing tricks?
Gets bigger when you pull on it.
Is the creature
By the gods,
growing?
when will it stop? It could devour us whole.
Run for your lives!
You walking talking. Hello, sir.
Get back here, you cowards. Something's not right.
All this time it was merely an illusion. How clever.
Wait, what's wrong with Lewis?
Makes no sense. Should be dead. Well, what? Oh,
I think this place got to him. Perhaps we should leave.
No, we'll pick him up on the way out. He must fend for himself.
Sure. Yeah, one went insane. Got him. The next observation, choose how the adventurers will encounter the next obstacle. Nice walking talking, nice. Sounds good, huh?
no way to run. Mad. Tree. Must escape.
Sounds good, man.
Watching them run from the giant gnarl gets me every time.
Gets me
What
every
can I say?
time. We continue.
What else? You're doing
Sure.
quite well so far. Keep it up. What can I assist? The second chamber of Zedillium is the Chamber of Avarice. The adventurers will have to overcome their feelings of greed as they set their eyes upon the huge piles of treasure locked behind that gate. You may choose to spring a fire trap and cause them great harm as they stand before the gate. Or you can fill the chamber with hundreds of keys and watch them frantically search for the correct one. Always a crowd pleaser.
Sure.
You're doing quite well so far. Keep it up.
Let's see.
Look, I told you. Treasure. Let's have at it, Sindelius.
Yeah, that will get Mr. Smork probably. And the mage will need to work with the Dispergi maybe.
Blast! The cage is locked.
Gromok! This looks too good to be true.
If only Lewin were here, he could get us through this in no time.
We'll have to fend for ourselves. Do you think you can pry the door open?
Forget it. This is obviously a trick. Let's get out of here.
To be so close, and yet so far. If only we had the key. Wait, do you hear something?
That's some keys for you.
Keys? One of them must open the gate. We're rich.
Let's get out of here, Sindelius. This is obviously a trick to waste our time.
Them.
I'll know it when I see it. Yes, it must be here.
And some work wasn't the one.
They're all fake. Just come with me now.
Find it. Yes, I must find the key. Rich beyond all my dreams.
Suit yourself.
Alright, mage is gone. Let's work with the final obstacle.
Too bad none of those keys fit the lock. I see Lord Sheogorath chose wisely when he selected you to liberate Zedillion. Now, how may I continue to assist you?
Sure, go in.
You're doing quite well so far.
Now we We going in, eh?
What can I assist you with? The third chamber of a Zedillion is the Chamber of Anathema. Its contents are designed to make sure it's the final encounter. The adventurers will be subject to horrors beyond their imagination. Visions of repugnance, death, and malevolence reside in this room. If you wish to bring ruin to your victims, you may choose to animate some of the corpses and watch as they satiate their hunger.
That's pretty boring.
Or we can create the illusion of the adventurer's dying and his spirit rising from his corpse. Good fun to be had for all.
Ah,
Then,
funny.
just as suddenly as we kill him, we revive the adventurer. There are few minds that can stand this type of torture.
And why would he want even pick some
You're doing quite well so
basic
far.
killing
Keep
here?
it up.
Seems like more fun options there.
Steady, Gramok, steady. You've been through worse before. What more could this place possibly throw at you?
Let's go. Poof. Days of pain.
What? How in Oblivion can I be dead? This is impossible. Nothing killed me. I didn't even get a chance to fight. No chance to defend myself? No chance for battle? Why? Who? Impossible. This is impossible. Gramok has never lost a fight. Never.
Get back. Now, dying became a ghost that driven him insane. Let's see though.
No, this is all wrong. This isn't how it's supposed to be.
You should have
I
done that.
can't be dead. I just can't be.
Can summon there. Probably not. It goes behind.
Impossible. This is impossible.
Unlucky. Unlucky.
This is all wrong.
You've made short work of the intruders. Sheogorath should be proud to have such an efficient apprentice. Now, if you'll step on the last teleporter pad, I will meet you in the reception chamber so we can recover your earnings.
What the things, huh?
I'm afraid you've exhausted Zedillion's resources. This was the final chamber. Not to worry. We'll have your spoils to you in no time at all.
Oh, damn, can't wait for that iron cleaver. Have the two-handed axe or something. Big pog, eh? Sure about that? Okay there, guys. So,
As is the tradition, you are to be awarded a focus crystal as a token of your fine work. I'll have it sent to the palace and placed in the main hall if you wish to take a look at it. Oh yes, of course. It seems a most unusual weapon was recovered from the orc warrior, Gramok. Never seen anything like it, but perhaps his journal can give you some useful information. Beyond that,
Alright.
take whatever else you need from the recovery chest. You've earned it. You're free to go at any time, of course, just up that hallway. Good luck to you. Watch out!
sure. Hit the window a bit early. A bit too fast. Finally able to convince that idiot rogue Lewin that it was time to give up that strong box of money he stole from Lil's quality merchandise in Anvil and ditch it outside the castle. All the heat he brought on the group was starting to chief. Sindelis pretty much sat him down and made him do it because I was ready to put my foot in his face. No, he's a rogue, but we're adventurers, so we get our loot from raiding old crypts and ruins and places that ain't got guards. Can be a real horse's ass sometimes, I'll tell ya. Not a bad threat as we had. Hit what was left of all the Fort Varial, and after slaughtering a bunch of no-good marauders and grabbing their loot, made our way north. Came to the ruins of Trombo. Cinderella said they were A-lead or I-lead or some kind of old civilization, but all I cared about was how loaded with gold they were. Said usually they were, so in we went. What a mistake. The place was crawling with skeletons and ghosts. Those things give me the creeps. How can I find something that ain't even alive? Lewin took a few good hits and had to pop all his potions. Sidelos broke his arm when a trap almost crushed him to death, and I got a nice nasty scar across my forehead. A close call. Best of all, when we got to the treasure hoard, Lewin was out of lockpicks. Why did we even keep him with us? We had to drag the damn container out of Trump and all the way back to Camp Patrine. Now I'm sitting here staring at a stupid metal box, wishing I could use Lewin's head to bash it open. Now what a dolt. The night of deciding whether or not to snap off Lewin's legs and use them as firewood, I sent Sindelius and the Lewin to Anvil to buy more lockpicks while I guarded the box. Came back in a few hours and Lewin picked the lock in the first try. Good thing too. I was still pretty mad at the guy. Don't like sitting around all day. Anyway, Sindelius got all excited when he saw something wrapped up in some sort of fancy cloth. Inside the cloth was a bunch of stuff, but the best was the sword. What a beauty. Blade looks like a mouth with teeth, handle like a golden snakeskin, and the gem in the middle of it, a perfect fiery orange and red. Like the sky at dawn. Sindelius was going crazy and I asked him what was all the noise for. He told me it was Akaviri or something like that, and made by the snake people, or the Payasi or whatever, or Sayasi or whatever. Sindelius says Sayasi starts with the just, and now when he saw me writing this, sometimes this for this phone, sometimes it's Pepega. That doesn't make any sense. It's Sayasi, fine. There, I wrote it by the 9. Sindelius is nosy sometimes. Well, anyway. The best was yet to come. Right as the sun was setting, the sword vanished for a moment and was suddenly replaced by another weapon that looked almost the same, but the gem on it was deep blue and purple. Cinderella said he was certain that at dawn it would change back to the orange and red gem. Well, this was good enough for me. That alone made the sword the best thing I had ever seen. Lewin wanted her something about Akaviri magic, but I told him to shut up. Decided to call the sword a Dawnfang when it was orange and red, and Duskfang when it was blue and purple. That's quite smart naming for this dude. Things are getting better and better with my new sword in these last few days, and found out Dawnfang is a fire blade and Duskfang is a frost blade, handy for extra killing power. But the best was what I found out when the Minotaur decided to jump us and I landed a killing blow. I heard a voice in my head, or maybe a thought. I don't know, it was weird. But it felt like the sword knew it had just killed the Minotaur. Like it was counting or something. First I thought maybe I was just tired, but after tearing through a camp of bandits, it kept counting. After 12 kill, it told me its thirst was satisfied. At least I think it told me. Then it stopped. Sindela said it's possible the sword was a blood drinker. Mike had a sword, but he didn't know what would happen. The Star Trek sword, yeah. Didn't take that long to find out. When dusk came around and the blade changed, I almost fell off the campfire log. The new blade was still Duskfang, but it somehow seemed stronger. I could just tell. Couldn't wait to try it out. Run right out and looked for something to kill. Didn't take long to come across a few of those stupid imps. Sure enough, not only did it do frost damage like normal, but also I could feel the energy from the creature transferred to me every time I hit it. What a weapon this was. Duskfang superior, that's what I'll call it. Sometimes I amaze even myself. Sindela said he was sure Duskfang would a blood drink too, and I could power up Dawnfang with it. Spent all night looking for 12 things to kill, and when the sun came up, he was right. Don't think superior is to be this one's name. It's like having a 4 blades in one. Been the most fun I ever had in my life, cutting a bloody swath across the ruins of Cyrodiil with my new double sword. Stellis and Lewin are even more confident now that we have such a powerful weapon among us. We've gathered tons of loot in the last 3 days, but nothing compares to this. I'm going to head north and explore the area around Nibin Bay today. I hope that something else like this turns up on our adventures. Then I'm going to retire. Well, at least he did retire in the end, eh? To some extent. There was some heavy boys there. But did I get that heavy? I didn't pick... Oh yeah, there it is already. Nourish Blade on Strike. I see. Still weaker alpha damage than Umbra, but yeah, no. Why not? I will try. That's some epic blade indeed. Really epic sword. Looks good. Well, fine. I did get like some super feather there. Oof, I was cold. Beast of Burden. I think it's pretty nice. A pack meal also, but Beast of Burden seems better. Oh, do I have not enough? Oh yeah, probably. So maybe a bit too dink for me still then. Yeah, alteration 100, that's okay, I see. Fine, pack meal it is then. It's more about time even. And what I care more about. Boltcaster. Bringing the tech life feather, whatever. I get flawless petals, please. So what is up here, brother? This Dylan was attacked by 3 unusual beings in equally strange armor. Should ask Kilibon if he knows anything about them.
That was quite a battle. I hope you are uninjured.
I mean, you died, not me.
You've not heard the legends? How could that be? Those beings, as you call them, aren't beings at all. They are the soulless abominations known as the Knights of Order.
Son, ruining my madness there.
Their attraction to the resonator isn't surprising. It was built from one of the obelisks that dot the isles they seem to have an affinity for. You must proceed to Sher Gorath at once and tell him the knights have returned. Quickly now, go!
Sure. Perfect order sword. Heart of Order. Jugalog's favor. Fresh inhabitants there. That were the really bad guys. I mean, sure. Who's the bad guy there? Who?
There isn't time for idle chat.
They just want to bring some order into all the chaos there. And just, you know, make your own realm of order. Don't touch my realm of madness. I'll let Shiogore has some fun. Yeah, they can have their own fun. Yeah, no. And everyone's happy. Except those who kind of like die in the labyrinths like that and everything. But you know. At least they're gonna have fun being mad. Let's have some a comfy little capital here, you know.
Blessing.
Comfy little capital. With a bunch of fellow madmen. And just chillin'. Alright, let's see.
Always a pleasure.
Well now, what news do you have to report? So soon? Not a surprise, I suppose. We'll get to that later. No need to burden your little brain with it now. And Zedillion, since you're standing here, I assume you've succeeded. Or you're terribly confused, or really lacking in good judgment. Wonderful! Time for a celebration! Cheese for everyone!
Hoog.
Wait, scratch that. Cheese for no one.
Feels
That
bad,
can be
man.
just as much of a celebration if you don't like cheese, true?
True.
You've run a maze like a good little rat, but no cheese for you yet. Oh, well, maybe a little. I've granted you a new spell, the ability to summon Haskell, my Chamberlain, to aid you in your travels. He knows a lot. More than he knows.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, give it a try. Summon our friend to you now. I'll wait.
I guess. Is he better than Summon Daedroth? That's the one I like. I guess it goes like in the spiritual ones there.
Ah, our Lord has granted you the power to summon me. How wonderful for me. When summoned, I can offer advice on your current endeavor. I imagine it's up to you what to do with my wisdom. Do try to use your power sparingly. I have duties to which I must attend, rather more important than shepherding you around, I'm sure.
Isn't that a hoot? I love it myself. Best part of being a Daedric prince, really. Go ahead. Try it again. He loves it!
Ah, summoned again. My lord does so enjoy that, as is his prerogative. I'll assume you're done for now.
Not sure about that.
Good, good. You'll need all the help you can get if you're going to defeat Jiggalag and stop the Grey March. Oh, don't expect to summon dear Haskell anywhere but in the realm. He dislikes leaving my presence. I get that sometimes. The Daedric Prince of Order. Or biscuits. No, order. And not in a good way. Bleak, colorless, dead, boring! And not a fan of my work, I can tell you. Hates it, hates me. A bit single-minded, if you take my meaning. You've seen his knights. Not the warm and cuddly sort. Not a bit of original thought in their lifeless husks. So, you're going to help me stop him.
Sure.
Again with the niggling little details. Hold your tongue, or I will. We'll get to that, all in due time. For now, you've got other work to do. An event, a movement, an apocalypse of sorts. Happens every year.
I read about it.
Which is to say, now. The Grey March comes and Jiggalag walks. Or runs. Never skips, sidles, or struts. Mostly he just destroys everything around him.
Quite in order.
Ask? Ask? I don't ask! I tell! This is my realm, remember? My creation, my place, my rules! Look at you! No concept of what you've stumbled into. No sense of place. You don't even really know where you are, do you? I suppose few really do, but that's beside the point. We're going to give you a taste of where you found yourself. You're going to learn.
Got more questions.
2 halves, 2 rulers, 2 places. Meet and greet. Do what they will, so you know what they're about. The Duke of Mania and the Duchess of Dementia. Seek them out and let them show you what New Sheoth is. You might be surprised. Once you understand what my realm is, you might understand why it's important to keep it intact. And maybe you'll make some friends along the way. That's always nice.
Sure.
It's Jiggalad's time, and not a good time at all. You're going to help me stop it. First, though, you need to get your feet wet. I can't expect you to save the place if you don't even understand it. So speak to my dukes, learn about mania and dementia. Try not to die. Another Daedric prince. Not a nice one. I don't think any of the other princes like him, actually. I mean, Malakath is more popular at parties. And Malakath is not popular at parties. Seen them about, have you? Odd things. They've always been here, but they're not of here, if you take my meaning. You'll see those Knights of Order around them during the Grey March, drawn to them like flies to honey or rotting flesh. Ever wonder why flies like both? Best not to ask.
Boy.
The Duchess of Dementia. Ever wary, ever worried. A prisoner in her own house, in a way. And a delightful conversationist, really. A bit harder to meet than Theoden. Consider making an appointment. The long-reigning Duke of Mania. A master of merriment, if you will. Or if you won't, I suspect it wouldn't matter to him.
I don't know, let's see.
Ah, come visit again! Or I'll pluck out your eyes!
Det var så dementia, vad sa du då? Nej, who's in charge of appointments?
Why do you approach the Duchess of Dementia? Do you seek death? You're the one the Mad God sent, aren't you? Then you're safe for now. Speak to no one unless I instruct you to. None of them can be trusted. Do you hear me? None! Surrounded by traitors and spies I am. Always, always. They watch and wait, eager to slip a knife into my spine when I'm not looking.
Have them all killed.
That's exactly what they'd be expecting. They'll have replacements lined up, and then there could be even more of them surrounding me. No, too easy a fate for them. That's why you're going to help me. You're going to find them, force their hands, put them to the screws.
I don't think so. Sure.
You're going to find out who knows. You're going to learn who keeps secrets, who conspires against me. You will be my Grand Inquisitor. Expose the conspirators, and they will be punished, I assure you. Find out who keeps secrets and what they are. Speak with Herdier. He will help you. Do you understand what is required of you? If no one is found, you will be held responsible.
One kiss. Alright, let's see here. The torture chamber was somewhere around. I've been there. think I've been there. Was it here?
What brings you to this delightful corner of the House of Dementia? How may I help you? Are you? I'd expected an entrance with a bit more flair. Ah well, perhaps you'll grow into the role. One can hope. Now, we've got much to do. Lady Syl is not a patient woman, as I'm sure you've seen. Shall we begin?
Supposed to do.
Isn't it obvious? We need to search through Crucible, looking for these traitors. Talk to whomever might have information. If they're reluctant to help, you just say the word and I'll do my best to persuade them. Really, we should be going. Her ladyship expects results.
Where we want to be going? Let's see. Sure. I'll recast some of the stuff then. Let's go. Gardens. Paint it. Alright, so we go with this now. Accompanying us, and we're gonna interrogate some. Crucible for information. So we're gonna be starting all the way here.
Blessings, citizen.
So,
Here we are, safe indoors. Nothing to harm us here, is there? I don't know anything about a conspiracy.
let's go.
Please, no!
What about now?
Please, I'm not involved. I didn't do anything. They wanted me to get them close to Syl, but I couldn't abide them. It was Mazada. He said he was working on behalf of someone else. He told me I needed to help him, or there would be repercussions. I didn't know what to do. Turning on Syl could cost me my life, but if I don't help, what will Mazada do to me? You must do something.
Sure.
I've told you all I know. It was Mazada. I don't know anything more, I swear it.
Okay, fine.
Bye.
What do you know?
Do you have business in the House of Dementia? I don't know anything about a conspiracy. See you.
So I got the information already. No more torture. What's the exit from here? Let's go there, man. I need people to torture. Oh, these crystals are here now too. Oh, very sus. Fine. Mazada. Just healing. It's all the glorious staircases always, huh? Another man. Right. Well, Don't take enough damage there though. You got home there somewhere. Where was the house? Oh, the inn. See what it is,
What's the latest news?
Ah, you again. Have you seen any of Mazada's things? A shiny spoon? Or a broken bottle? I can't find them.
How about a little torture?
I'm afraid I have no idea what you are talking about.
Get him.
Please, no! Yes? You may continue to do your worst, Inquisitor, but unless you have some evidence of this preposterous conspiracy, you'll get nothing from me.
Yeah, well, we can
I
do for
told
that.
you, I don't know anything. You can't prove a thing. Please, no!
I guess we'll need to go search. 1 second. Audio.
So much to do, so little time left to do it.
I guess medicine didn't really help.
I don't know anything about a conspiracy.
A little shock therapy.
Please, no!
Maybe that
You
will
may
help.
continue to do your worst.
Yeah, well, fine. We'll find something.
See you.
So much.
I
She
don't.
don't. Maybe she doesn't.
Torturing
Ah,
a
there we
sickly
go.
old woman? Are you trying to kill me? I don't know anything. Not for certain. I hear that Mazada has been seen talking to Syl's guard captain Nelvine, but I haven't seen them. Not wise for me to be outside late at night. Too easy to catch another cold. But if the rumors are true, you should keep an eye out for them. Oh, leave me alone. I've got enough wrong with me already. I don't need new wounds to add to my troubles.
But I got you the meds already. Well, it's late. We have some stored torture input there. Unfortunately.
Please. You've got what you need.
Fine, fine.
Take care.
Store the torture input. I guess I'll check his house. Should be closed. I saw that one before. On the guard also, actually. Okay, there I guess I'll go up again. Hang out and fight. Meeting Lorena late at night in Crucible. Ah, we can do that. Well, that we also can do. Well, then I guess we can just go there.
Hello.
You can get there. Can get up here. Alright, fine, let's follow.
What?
Good go.
Hi.
The darkness. Outside the house was, I think, wasn't it? Somewhere here. Yeah. That's not something we need, though. Absolutely not sus. Just following. Maybe not yet. It says late at night, so let's try to wait a bit more. Yep, that works. Come on. This. Like we're both watching there. Absolutely not sus. Oh.
Ah, you again. Have you... I told you.
Oof.
Blessing.
You may come.
You should not be here, Inquisitor. Perhaps you're lost. I have business to attend to. Excuse me. I don't know anything about a conspiracy. Please, no!
It's time.
Have you made any progress? Will Anya assist
Oh, now
us?
you started talking.
Please, no more. I don't know.
Good.
Please. I don't.
Good job, Todd. Well, I think it kind of gave the... Or did it? When they started talking. Ah, not a night. They just started talking there. Come on, dude.
If I may be so bold, Inquisitor, I believe...
Yeah, might be, might be.
Goodbye.
Got into it a bit too much there, I find. Okay, so it's like 1 AM, I guess they start. Let's try this way. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't even start talking until a little shocking didn't start. Then she started talking and then it was interrupted already. Like, come on. Let's move a bit. More distance here. Just to be sure. Nice, still in there. Also right next to here at least. Find one more. Why are you here? This one is here. Take some time. That might be better than just keeping. There you are. And then we can like, where you start hearing. Yes.
Have you
There
made
we
any
go.
progress? Will Anya assist us?
No, that blasted Inquisitor got to her. We'll need to find someone else.
See that you do so immediately. This is the one task which you were assigned. If you cannot complete it, you will be removed. Are we clear?
I will. I want to see Syl dead just as much as you do. She cannot be allowed to survive after what she has done. It's despicable.
Good. I shall expect a progress report soon. And keep your head down. The Inquisitor must not become involved.
Alright, sure. So, brother,
Ah, you again.
it's torture time.
I told you, I don't know anything. You can't prove a thing. What? It's for the good of Crucible. You must see that. Please, spare me. I'll do anything.
Oh boy.
You don't know, do you? She's kept it a secret even from you. She and Theden, they've been meeting in secret. They've been doing things together, consorting. You understand me?
What a twist.
It cannot be permitted. She must be stopped. I don't know, besides Nelrine. She is taking orders from someone, but won't tell me who. If I find out, will you promise to spare me?
I'll bring the names, eh?
Oh, thank you, thank you. You are too kind. I shall bring you names, I promise.
Hey, Dark here, hello. How we doing, man? Everyone's so cute, eh? Know you. Know
Meet me
you.
in my house tomorrow at midnight. I'll have the information for you.
Sounds kinda sus.
Keep an eye out for my things, won't you?
Tomorrow midnight.
Blessings, citizen.
And that we can do, huh? Let's do it. How we do, Lark Hero's life? How is the life? More timekeeping. Hurry. And how will this do now? Here we are. Waiting for us. Aha, he gone. Saw the dead in his home. See if he was holding any evidence of this conspiracy. He did, eh? Now the key. Put the cupboard down. No pearls by any chance. Lucky. Food bag. Those are here nice. The Jumin feels good. Feels good. The note. Ceremonial short sword now. Got much time, she's coming for me. Delrine asked me to hold on to his sword. I should give it to Anya and have her do the deed, but Anya wouldn't. Now maybe it can find a better use as evidence. I still will recognize it. Noreen is in charge. She's the one telling Delrine what to do. If I'm not around, I hope this is enough evidence to bring her in. I hope I'm alive to see it. Noreen. Let's see her, right? Deltarine, but what about the Boorine? I guess later. Fine. Where Deltarine was? Here then. Behold. And raise them.
What do you want? You have no proof. You cannot hold me accountable for anything. And with it, you'll do what? I'm not even the one you want. Noreen is behind it. You'll need solid proof to pin it on her. You already know my part in this. There is nothing more to say.
Alright.
Walk with our lord.
Better chill. That's some Pepega games they play in there. I'm very interested in Crucible. Back we go. Sure.
Oh!
Going too fast.
Ow!
There we go in. What do you have here? Nothing interesting. pearls, huh? Unlucky. We need them pearls. Yeah, zombie here. Uncle Leo. Alright.
You thought you could escape Lord Sheogorath's justice? Your stolen goods are now forfeit, and you can either pay reparations or face the...
Brother, what is this?
A coward as well as a criminal. Very well. Perhaps I'll have a chance to test your mettle another day. You'll come with me, and you'll be searched for stolen property and pay reparations. Then
the door?
You're free to go.
Brother. Doing investigation here. What is this? Where did you stop them? Well, now the question is where we get it back. Where is your police precinct there? I need my stolen shit back. Not much, but kinda. There was a nerd route still. Like only one, but still. Fine, sure, let's do it the right way. Before I come to arrest her and also I get arrested myself, so let's not. Some giga-toading going on there.
Aye.
Fine.
Hello there. I just finished a lovely conversation with Uncle Leo. It seems he's not feeling well today. Lost an arm.
Unlucky.
I see you've done quite a bit of work to track me down. Yes, I orchestrated it. Syl deserves to die a painful death for turning on all of us and consorting with our enemies. Go ahead, do what you will. Nothing matters now.
Alright.
Haven't you got what you need? Shouldn't you be running off to tattle like a good little servant? If you hear anything interesting, let me know.
Sure will.
Blessings of the...
Yeah, I guess now just go report.
See you later.
Yeah, just go in, alright. Fine. Fine. Okay, report this. Okay, it's fast. Got him.
What news do you have to report, Inquisitor? Have you found who is responsible?
Yes.
Is that so? I shall have her brought to the torture chamber at once. Meet me there shortly.
Yes?
Fine. Let's see. Still a goose around there somewhere too. That would be nice. there she is.
You've confessed to attempting to kill me, I understand. The penalty for this treachery is death, and is to be carried out immediately.
Alright.
You see now what happens when those who oppose me fail, which they always do. I'm pleased with your work, Inquisitor. As a token of my appreciation, I shall spare your life and make you a courtier of Dementia. In addition, accept this bow. May your enemies fear you and never know from where or with what enchantment you shall strike.
Ruin's Edge.
The gatekeeper's been killed. This is only the first step. They'll be coming for me next.
They sure will. They already tried.
I'm watching you.
I think it should be somewhere here. They have there. There's your duelists. Purge souls in the duel, Shiogorath will bend this. Purge our friends in the duel, Shiogorath will bend them. Purge our enemies in the war, Shiogorath will abandon them. Not of the duelists, speak only of the duel. Speak not of the combatants, speak only of the combat. Damn son. Get the little fight club there going. I got the key. Where is that, I wonder? So,
Your lips to his ears.
not new video.
Take care.
Where's your dungeon? You buy stuff book. Someone's personal room. Any petals? Maybe you have. Well, that ain't the petal. Unfortunately. Oh, whatever. Got lucky. Where's the gardens?
What do you want?
Nothing.
Here we are, safe indoor.
Heard that before.
See you.
Don't seem like somewhere here. Just chests. No, actually, might have something good in them. A blinding speed, eh? Cloud barrel, come on. They have forgotless actually. The blinding speed is not too bad. Security and luck. Outside of luck, it's not like I need that really. This could be not bad. I could do those then. Give us more speed then. I thought it was gonna be here, though, in the dungeon. Stolen goods. Yeah, I don't think so. Doesn't look like it, at least. Missing crucible somewhere. Maybe I should cheer. Could be here. No, I don't think so. Guess we can't get in yet. Oh, come on. Kurde. The cam there for a sec. Almost been there for a sec. Some Megathod there. For a moment. I see the Crucible maybe. Not sure where it can be. Hey Bongo. And die hello. How we doing, man? How's it going?
How may I serve?
You guys have a local jail here. Hey Bjorn. Final Fantasy 14 down for 2 days. That's some long maintenance. Or update or something. The fuck. That's a long time. Why? Why? Bjorn finally found time to go do something else. Is it an hello? The video is born. I see. There, son. So where's the guardhouse then, or something here? Was there one? I don't remember seeing much. I just think housing is over.
Yes?
Oh, the local is there.
Hi.
The Bjorn array. Caesar and XSC. Sounds good, man. Sounds good, eh?
I do delicate things with madness ore. It tingles across the flesh when it cuts.
Sounds good, man. I've only had some armor, I think. Oh, we have the Kiras. I thought I had another matrix too. Well, fine, that's right.
The enemy's blade will glance across the smooth metal. A gentle caress.
Was there some weapon, maybe?
What shall I forge for you?
No, magic arrows. One piece in matrix. Yeah, fine, why not?
It's a satisfying sound when an arrow rips into flesh. "25 perfect madness arrows." So can you just make more of them? Because I don't think you kinda can. They're just kinda gone after. Unless you can farm the matrix though. They don't drop that often, I would say. Maybe later.
I'll see, alright.
See you.
Ja, Monica is indeed, eh? Quite the lady there.
Hello.
Cats everywhere. That's not even bad. Sassalum, Soculum. That's also hers.
Ah!
See, let's see. Only gotta make things worse. Gotta resist. Gotta resist. Yeah, just goes to Bliss. Where's like the guardhouse or something then? That goes to this. Yeah, I don't think there is really. Where did they put my stolen shit? Free? Well, I mean, there is one way to find out, though.
How may I serve?
Let's find out.
Halt, lawbreaker. Lord Sheogorath's
Yeah, sure. Real time.
A prison cell is better than you deserve, mortal scum.
Fine. Alright, so where is the local dungeons? That's quite a dungeon there. Come on. No gear now for that. Make it out this way, I wonder. Just maybe hoping out. No, it doesn't look like it. Well, we can PP hope out really. I'm guessing the dungeon, I see. I guess in the actual random dungeon, seems like. Somewhat. There you guys go. But where's my shit stored then? I wonder if like the stolen goods override each other. That will be kinda bad, huh? The Pepega from the prison. The swag, eh? You guys do the thing. Let's see. Got the game plan figured out. Why not? Let's see. The fuck is it? There. Nice texture soda. toxic. Here we go. Do you have my shit? You don't. Yeah, the glorious Pepega, man. The VOD only. Okay, go all the way down again. No, I don't remember this though. That's a different story. Glorious Pepega. Ain't nobody got time for that. And the shit he took from me. That's all I need. That's the place I was, yeah. There was nothing here. All the pearls, where? Where? I need to look like trader or something for that, I guess. Or farm them, eh? You bought keep hello? How we doing, man? That's what I was, That was life, man. That's where we came from. There's quite some light around here. Not enough. Not the usual. Let's see. Okay, there was some. Really? Alright, work here with this. That's my shit. One second. I got that at least. Time to feed my sword then. You asked for it. You asked for it. Ah, dingy, like we chillin'. Old Gucci. Old Tabaguchi. Pretty much the usual too. Surviving. But not too bad, huh? Can I get my shit back though? Okay, you get all of this, I guess. Alright, all this stolen stuff. Good. Yeah, lady. Relax there. Toad. What that fucking stock or something there? What was that? Come on. Oh, fine, whatever. We do the usual. Don't mind me.
Drop your weapon. Hand up.
Fine.
Up.
I'll let me in. Whatever. Here. No, I haven't seen me. Don't lie to me. Classic. Close it after. That'd be convenient. Fine, whatever. Ignore this stuff. There's nothing really good there anyway. Just get my loot. That's all I need, eh? Okay, this guy down here. Fine, you do that. You guys do that. Alright, turn around. And also the way, I guess. Don't look. I need to kill some stuff. I get dressed. Yeah, this one is kind of good. There reflects on it. Oh, that was the madness Kiras. String 12. Nah. Nah, not that good, damn. And that's my gem. That was the amulet though. It's cruelty. This one. The gloves. There's the gloves. There we go. This garbo. There you guys. Have fun there. I'm out. So in the exit, that's the exit. Corpse rot passage unlocked, alright. Convenient teleportation. Quit the jail area there, alright. Oh yeah, I wanna... Gotta get the storage going. I'll carry around this a pile of shit on me. We don't need that. And we don't want that. And to get home. Very loud teleportation. Our boy's waiting. Always with us. Time to store some garbage. Seems like way too much of it though. Let's see. Not that hard of order is for. Seems like an ingredient. We should actually have some. We're not gonna probably farm much more. Let's keep some here, fine. Let's see. Yeah, the Kira, this one I don't need. Kiras I don't need. It's also insane to sell, really. Not really. Don't need this. And all the swords and stuff now too. Guess I'd do some of that. Whatever. Razor I could keep. Garbo, but I'll keep it. Okay, this one was random spell effects on strike. He uses this one. Easy to reload it, I see. But the damage is also Garbo. See how it is. The meme weapons. Goldbrand is okay. Actually, isn't really. I'm just gonna feed this one a bunch. I think Goldbrand gonna be retired for now. Done. I could keep the bow just in case. It's time, I think. Gamer material list is fine. Let's take another chest full of this Garbo. I think I read already, maybe. I'll need to check. Doesn't read anything, or whatever. The trash, holy shit. Some we can sell. This actually, I doubt it'll be needed, but still. See a child soldiers there, son. The artifacts here. So I could keep down this one. Sure, I'm carrying it around, but whatever. We will need it. Doubt it. But you never know. Okay, this stuff I'll need to get rid too. There's a bunch, I would say. I'll keep some. We can come out them with the shitty perils. Need 2 more flawless perils. That would be the Madness Kirasma. Oh wait, I have another one. Crafted one. Madness Kiras. No, don't think I'll need another one. I don't think so, huh? Just a bunch of meme shit I'm carrying around too. Okay, so why not? Alright. Pick some cardboard there, wasn't it? Oh yeah, I should ditch some of this. Yeah, this one. Get out. Get out. Yeah, walking talking has the quality. The quality. Look at this beauty. Look at this. At the chump. Can't get any better than that. I guess necklaces and stuff we ditch. And let's see. This. Crimes, dude, it's not even my crimes, come on. Look at me. I don't think I even have any of them on me, anyway. Poof. It wasn't my crimes. I don't think I was using any of the relics. So whatever. Don't think we need them, huh? We're done. Get out of this too. Enough. Insane quality character. I think I even had the the relics, the Crusader relics. Who needs that? I have all the darkness now and everything. The darkness. That's way better. Wait for me. With those completely sane people around there.
Speak quickly, mortal.
Let's see. What do these guys have for me?
Ah, yes. There you are. You couldn't imagine how long I've been waiting for you. So little to do and so much time.
There, son, living the life.
Could you, in fact, imagine just how long I've been waiting? I don't think you could, but I might be wrong. I might also not care. Which is it?
You don't care, probably.
Don't I? I thought I did. But then I also thought that you would be heavier. Look at you. You're light as a chair. How do you walk around like that?
He's Ekmag. I mean, it's not like you can do anything about it, dude. If everything is on strike and you can't even get there, like how would you get there? Well, tell him he can pay the taxi, you know, every day. Sure, just take taxi every morning to go there. Why not?
It's all the same to me, either way. All of it. Nothing is right without the chalice. Have you ever used it? No, of course not. You simply must. You just have to try it. It'll change your world, expand your horizons. Contracting leads to expanding, you know. Well, most of the time.
Huh?
Oh, so you've heard of it?
No.
You haven't heard of it, yet you know its name? What a strange creature you are.
Yeah, I'm a Bethesda game enjoyer. There is a dialogue option for that, I press it.
One of my favorite toys. Does wonders for creativity. Well, not by itself, but it helps. Those Elytra, clever little bugs that they are.
Yes, Ekmag, that doesn't sound good, huh? Is it a 2-hour commute one way or something? Fuck that. Yeah, I mean, you should try to explain. You know, just like, I don't think they're gonna be like, you know, checking and stuff and trying to force you to go for 2-hour commute and just tell, you know, trains are not going, dude. What can I do? And what can I do except for working from home like I can?
Is this making sense? Look, you eat the Feldew, then use the chalice, and find the world a much brighter and happier place. Honest. But I don't have it, so I can't eat Feldew, because that would just be bad. I mean, really bad. Damn her.
Who?
We hold on to fleeting things, even as we slip. I knew, and yet I indulged myself anyway. I indulged her a fair bit, too.
Yes, Ekmag, that doesn't sound very good, huh?
It was passion. It was forbidden. Oh, the things that would be said if word got out. That made it all the more delicious. From Dementia's own court, no less. Scandalous. Fatal, perhaps. But passion makes no accommodation for self-preservation.
Seal.
Well, aren't you the clever one? Mind you don't get too full of yourself. You might explode. Opposites repel, strangely enough. All that pleasure and pain locked away now, as if it never happened. Unfortunately, the chalice is locked away as well. I have no wish to retrieve it myself, but fetching it might do you some good. My head is positively throbbing now. Can you see it? I need to lie down. Find someone to tell you the rest of the story. Get the chalice.
Sure. To retrieve for him the chalice reversal, I'll need to find someone in his court. And Sills who knows where it might be. Okay. Just guards here. The court seems kinda empty even. Kinda. Petals there, by any chance? Only flowed once. Oh. The bow matrix. And yeah, hope you can sort that one out. That sounds like not the best situation to end up in. Quite dumb one too, to be honest. You still will need to go. That would be very big, yeah. Brightness here again. Let's go in places.
Speak quickly, mortal.
Greetings.
Cease your...
Take care.
Well...
Your lips to his ears.
So, brother.
Not my place to talk about it. You need to know, you talk to Wide-Eye. See you.
Where the Wide-Eye was, huh? That's the Duke's quarters.
Hello.
Why die somewhere else? Somewhere else. Nice, nice. That's good, huh? Da sparer dice dem.
Welcome to the House of Mania.
Wide-Eye in bliss somewhere. Let me see.
Blessings.
I kinda recognize the name, but not sure. Feels bad, Steve. Feels bad. Can't even just play.
Did you see my last performance? Did you like it?
Alright, so it's here somewhere.
Yes?
There you are. You've been speaking to Thaden, I can tell. He has a certain effect on people. Did he mention me, perhaps? Or was there something else you wanted to discuss?
What about him?
You're helping him? Why didn't you say so? I'd do anything for him. Anything at all. Eat my own young if he asked me to.
Wonka is.
And then he goes and does. If I find out who she is, I'll tear her limb from limb. But you don't need to hear that. You need to know. You need to know what he's asked of you. The chalice, yes?
Yes.
I don't ask too many questions of Thaden. It's precious to him, and that's all that matters. It's his own business. But didn't he mention where it is? Oh, I see. How brilliant of him. This is for you as much as it is for him. Oh, very good, Thaden. Dunroot Burrow is your goal, my friend. And what a goal it is.
Sure.
You don't understand. This isn't just about the chalice. This is about you. We must discuss Dunroot Burrow. Yes, yes, a most unique place. Of course the chalice would be there. Don't you see? It's the Elytra. They're the reason. The chalice, Feldu, Elytra, it's all connected. One without the others is no good. Poison. Oh, a
rough road awaits you. Some elytra there are different. You'll need to get Feldu from them and eat it. Can't get in without it. But once you do... He wants you to learn for yourself. Learn, grow, experience. It's his way. I shouldn't say more. But the burrow, it's northeast of New Sheoth.
Sure.
Oh, it wouldn't do to speak of it. Thaden's plan for you, I mean. I like you, little one, but I would never interfere with what Thaden wants. Oh, it... Yes?
Let's see.
You're too kind. You're full of it. You can't scare me. That's really funny. Oh, you're a big fat liar. That's great. How's it go again? You can't... You're pathetic. You're good.
I don't know.
Well, perhaps Thaden would want you to have a bit more guidance. He did say that you should talk to me, did he not? Feldu is a poison, little one, a very dangerous drug. You'll feel good at first, but that wears off, and if you go long without it, you'll suffer. The chalice is in Dunroot Burrow. Haven't you been listening? Go there. Take the Feldu from the elytra, eat it, and your journey begins. You will be thankful to Thaden when this has passed.
Let's see.
The Court of Dementia is in disarray once more. Good that Thaden is such a better ruler than Syl. Farewell.
Alright, gonna check the poison then. Sure. Let's go there. I think they don't see me. Oh, they do. Jinxed. Probably can get here though. Don't you? Oh shit, there's more. Ain't nobody got time for that. Better. Almost. To kill you. I want to feed my sword. Ember. Take that.
Ow!
Gotta feed the sword, Alright, wait. Get up here. Come on. That works. Do we need to? Okay, let's see. There it is. Time to get high and get in. Told you in order to enter Dunwood Burrow, I shall have to be careful as I proceed through the burrow. Alright. This it is. The chalice, I guess, kinda reverses the effects. So we need that. I need to actually kill with this sword though. I need to constantly chug it, I guess. Damages, good damages. Zip zoop. They are worn off and with the roll setting in, need to either reach a chalice reversal quickly or find with Feldio. Okay, so is it like taking 1 HP? Doesn't look like it. What will the withdrawal do? I think it reflect damage killed it, so didn't get that. But the kill for the sword there. Unlucky. How's it going, Zip Zip? How's the life? I did. My binds. The key binds. Alright, yeah, we'll need to charge this one once in a while. Not super often, but still. Rip that one. Yo, I see Zip Zip, I see. Oh, hopefully not too much. Hopefully not too much. Repairs can be quite painful. I remember. Get it to the service and realize that shit was way more annoying and expensive than you thought it will be. I've been there. That was not fun. hopefully will go smooth, eh? And everything will be fixed. I'm not starting up changing the batteries. That's a weird one. Something with the battery. Is it even spinning it? Is it even spinning it? The starter. And the battery stuff. The battery stuff we kinda deal a lot around here. With the winter and everything. I even have like the special thingy for that. To charge the battery. At the device. Alright, 12 lives, it should enhance itself. To the stuns though. Blood thirst has been quenched. Let's see. Does it make it stronger? Huh? How does that work? The starter. If like nothing happens whatsoever when you turn the key, that could be the fuse. It could just blasted the fuse before or something, because I had the fuse issues before. When you just turn and nothing happens. That was the fuse for me usually. With it here when it's like super cold, for example. Yeah, fuse is super simple. Fuse I was replacing myself. It's like when it's like cold here. Sometimes shit gets frozen, so you just like turn it. It tries still to turn the starter, but you know it's too cold and frozen, so it just burns the fuse because it's too much load. Had that before. So they ended up just having a bunch of fuses with me all times, and if it's like below -20 or something, I wasn't even trying. Yeah, the French car engineering was not doing that well with it. Well, the newer generation, I guess. But Peugeot wasn't that good with it. The older Renault that we had, that one was fine. That one could start no problems. I see. Yeah. Happens. Yeah, with first one was Renault, second one was Peugeot. 307, I think, if I remember correct. SW was 308. The biggest one. That's basically like my dad upgrading cars, and I was yanking his old ones. That's all my car history. Until I completely sold it, because you really don't need it here. You actually don't. Elytra. No, regular one. Yeah, the stun low though. Alright. Well, in terms of comfort and stuff, it wasn't too bad. But issues, yeah, issues, there was plenty. The first Renault that I had, though, I got it from my dad, and it was like pretty old and no problems whatsoever. And every problem that was appearing, we were just like solving ourselves basically with my dad. Like outside basically, without, you know, crazy garage or service. And just fixing stuff ourselves with no problems. And then yeah, Peugeot was already newer, and that one already was way more annoying to deal with. Way more. The old one was very reliable. The newer one already wasn't as good in that sense, sadly. That in here? You. Come on. Might need some more. Shaken. Alright. Let's see. Is that the one? No idea what it is. That I can say. I think Morrowind did it? Are you going, Steven? Already on already. Good luck, good luck. Here. Yeah, tomorrow I will be off. So on a Wednesday indeed. See ya. Thank you for hanging out. Labyrinths. Just need to take a turn there, I guess. Did add new music in the DLC, I see. Interesting. That's gonna be the shortcut later, I guess. Let's charge you. Stumble sometimes. Lucky. That was a closey one. Alright, how do we get there? Right in front. Come on. Oh, right in front wasn't probably working because it was the shortcut, yeah. Of course. That was a shortcut. Ah. Attack an opponent that does not detect you, ignores their armor. No, that does not detect you. So there should be some like attacks. There should be some super attacks then. Some full duty chug that we need. One. We can pump some damages. Risk. Fine, I need it to risk. Run. Some poison or something. Alright. Come on. Unlucky. Unlucky. What was that? What was that? Where was it? Did I do it after I got in the next one? No. Got that. Poison. poison or something going there. Oh, like a little drain going. Don't you like feel it usually? But yeah, I guess when you're like at 1 HP, you already feel it. You already feel it a bit. Alright. Alrighty. Let's see, Verino. It's about time. It's about time then.